History of the first vaccine. In the 18th century, smallpox was a major cause of death. Only a very primitive form of vaccination, known as variolation, existed, which involved infecting a healthy person with matter taken from a mild case of smallpox, with no guarantee that the infection would remain mild. Variolation was first practiced in China, India, and the Ottoman Empire. In China, as early as the 10th century, dried smallpox scabs were blown into the nostrils of healthy individuals to induce immunity. The method was later introduced to Europe through Lady Mary Wortley Montagu, who observed its use in Turkey and promoted it in England in the early 18th century. English surgeon Edward Jenner discovered the first proper vaccine. He noticed that people who had been infected with cowpox, a harmless disease frequently contracted from cattle by milkmaids, did not catch smallpox. He came up with the idea of deliberately inoculating cowpox to achieve protection from smallpox. In May 1796, Jenner used matter from a dairymaid's fresh cowpox lesions to inoculate an 8-year-old boy, James Phipps, who had never had smallpox. Over the next few days, the boy became slightly ill, but soon recovered. On July 1st, Jenner inoculated Phipps with smallpox matter. The boy suffered no consequence from the smallpox, proving that the protection was thorough. Jenner conducted additional tests, repeating the process on several individuals to confirm his findings. The technique of introducing material under the skin to produce protection against disease became universally known as vaccination, from the Latin word vacca, meaning cow. It was derived from vaccinia, the name of the cowpox virus. Edward Jenner spent much of the rest of his life supplying cowpox material to others around the world and discussing related scientific matters. He was so involved in corresponding about smallpox that he called himself the vaccine clerk to the world. Many people became fearful of potential risks and opposed vaccination for various reasons, including medical concerns, religious beliefs, and personal freedoms. The Vaccination Acts, passed between 1840 and 1853, made vaccination compulsory in Britain. In response, anti-vaccination leagues quickly emerged, arguing that the law infringed on civil liberties. In 1898, the vaccination law was amended to allow parents to claim exemptions, introducing the term conscientious objector into English law. In the 21st century, the anti-vax movement gained renewed attention, particularly during the development and rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. Jenner's work laid the foundation for immunology. His discovery led to the development of vaccines for other deadly diseases, such as rabies, polio, and measles. By the 19th and 20th centuries, vaccination programs expanded worldwide, drastically reducing mortality rates from infectious diseases. The success of cowpox vaccinations led to the World Health Organization declaring smallpox eradicated in 1980. Compulsory smallpox vaccination began in the 1840s and 1850s in Great Britain, the USA, and beyond, later requiring vaccination certificates for travel. Today, orthopox viruses like cowpox in Europe and monkeypox in Africa still affect some communities. A statue to Edward Jenner's honor was erected in London and now stands in Kensington Gardens.